is invisible. Okay. All right. I'm ready. Ready for Paper Moon.
All right, Paper Moon. And the good thing is that since you are righty and I'm lefty, you can just mirror my actions. It's like easier to follow. Um,
Yeah,
so just
I'll try my best. Yeah.
you just use me like a mirror, basically. So you start
Okay.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
What's
start.
the opener like? Do you just split it or does it drop?
Yeah, you start splitting.
Okay.
It's just this split. Yeah. And as you do that, you turn your hands around right away. Basically, you just do this.
Oh,
Yeah.
it would be like this. Okay, so like this and then like this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And you're gonna use the three fingers of your right hand, the
Okay.
one that are down here. You see them?
Mm-hmm.
To contact the top packet, the packet that is at the top right now,
Okay.
just like this.
Oh, all three
Yeah,
of them.
exactly. And the reason you're doing that is because you're gonna split another packet right there, and it's gonna rest on those three fingers. You just split again.
Okay.
It's gonna be you have to balance them a bit. Yeah, exactly. You're there. That's the opener. So you're here, and you just around and split there. Yeah.
Okay.
And here's the tricky part of the move. This is the one thing you are going to separate um, the packet using only those three fingers as base. I don't know if you see it. You're gonna let them just rest there for a moment, only on the three fingers, just like you see it. Ah, fuck.
Should I have
I think
Oh, I have my index finger on. Should I have my index on the like right packet like this?
yeah, the index stays there. Like both indexes are just stay in the packet,
Okay.
and just split and exactly, and you let go like that. And the top packet is gonna, it's just gonna do this. It's gonna go to the side like that. The one that stays at the top. Exactly, just like that.
Oh.
And that's the first action. Yeah, if you want, you can start over. And so that's the opener. Basically, you split
Right.
in half, turn it down.
Oh, so my the balancing packet, my fingers should stay bent.
It just stays there, yeah. And you move the packet around like that, exactly, just like that. And the main action is that you kind of slap the packet that is being balanced on top of the other. That's it.
Okay. Oh.
You just you can try it a couple of times, but that's it. You just split, get in the position, and just slap it on top of the other packet. And this is the position you're left at if you look at it, just like this.
Okay. Like this.
Yeah, that's it. And you're left here, basically.
I
Yeah.
should grip it with my thumb?
Which one?
My right thumb? Like this?
Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
Okay.
And you let go of that hand after the packet is there.
Okay.
You just let go. And you're gonna play around with this idea of, I mean, if just imagine this packet isn't there, you're gonna do this. You're going to this packet, you're gonna move it back like this. You
Okay.
understand?
Can you refresh your camera? It's getting a little choppy.
Oh yeah. Give me a second. All right.
It's good now, yeah.
Better?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as I was saying, just imagine the packet is not there on top. What you're going to do is just move this hand around like this.
Okay.
Your right hand. Your right hand is going to move back,
Okay. Like that?
all the way back. No, no, to the other side. To the other
Like
side.
this?
Yeah, exactly. With the packet there. And
Feels like
so,
I'm carrying a baby.
yeah, in a way, yeah. So, as a repeat, you slap here and you move back. And when you're in this position with the hand back, right? You're going
Um.
to grip it
Oh,
just
like this?
yeah, you're there. Yeah, you're there.
Okay.
And so you're going to grip the packet that is holding the other on top with just the thumb. You're gonna let go of the other fingers like
Okay.
this. Yeah. And you're going to use those fingers to grab the packet on top into kind of like the scissors cut grip. This one,
Okay.
right? So you kind of do this.
I use it. I use the packet to push it to pull it down, and then
No, no. Just look at, so the position is this one.
oh,
You
okay.
just use your fingers to grab it in the,
How'd you
you kind of, you twist your fingers like this. Like you get into the side where your thumb is. Yeah, exactly. There, right there. You're almost there.
so I would like how'd you get it from this position? Like how'd you get it from vertical to like horizontal? You know?
First, you have to grip the packet the right way. As I said, just get your fingers to your thumb like this.
Oh, like this?
Exactly. And there you grab the packet. Like you let the packet get there. So in here, and you just, the packet is there, you see it, and you just grab it here.
Oh, so
Of course,
I let it fall like this.
in a way, yeah, in a way, so that you can grab it and fall in this position. Just the scissors cut thing.
Okay.
Yeah, they're right there. There is. So
Oh.
yeah, just to remove everything again, you split, you slap it on top, you do the grip in here,
Yeah.
and it goes into the scissors cut thing.
Okay.
That's where we are.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, you are going to repeat the main action of just doing this again, backwards again. And as you do it this time, you are going to re-grip that packet only with the kind of claw grip like this. You just,
So I use like my middle to move it over, like to move my index over.
yeah, and then you get to this to in here.
Boom, boom, like that.
Exactly. And as you do that, so start over. So you grip the packet, you move it around in the same way again.
Like,
And
so my this one's
yeah.
going under.
No, wait. First, I was explaining you this part first, right? So now comes the second part,
Mm-hmm.
which is that. So you grip the packet like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? And this packet is left between the two thumbs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're going to use those thumbs to move the packet behind your palm. So your left hand, yeah.
Do I have it in the right position? Like so
Yeah,
I,
it is. That's why you change. That's why you change this grip, so you can just have that packet between the two thumbs, right? And right, so this packet is here.
oh, okay.
This one is here,
It's like this, right?
something like that. And you just use the thumb of your right hand to push it back, so behind. So you go like this with your thumb,
Like this?
exactly, just like that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you are in the right position. Yeah. You do that. And as you do that, you're going to come with the packet on the scissors cut grip all the way around from behind, exactly. And you leave it on top. Yeah, just like that. You leave it on top.
Let's go. Oh.
There. Almost there. Yeah. That's the mechanic. That's the mechanic.
Okay. No, I can still save this.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the pinky's kind of getting in the way for me. Oh, it's over now.
You can start over, yeah. But yeah, you got the main mechanic there.
How do you get past the pinky?
All right, let's get there. So the first slap.
Oh. So it's like boom, boom, then you, boom, and then
You slap. Yeah.
like that. Oh.
Yeah, right. Almost there. Yeah.
Amazing.
That's
okay.
the position, right? You exactly move the hand back.
Yes.
That's good.
And then you move these right here. Then
right there, almost, yeah.
Then it
Just
falls
put the pinky behind the packet. Yeah, put the pinky behind the packet
like this.
so that it falls. Yeah, exactly. It just
Okay,
falls in position.
amazing.
Perfect. You get in the claw grip.
Right,
So
right.
that's the first step.
And then boom. Oh wait, and then I go like this, and then I go right here. Then I right here.
Almost there. Yeah. And so what you do is that you
Oh, so
almost
I put it like this, and then it falls on top like this, right?
exactly. You just
Okay.
get your pinky out of the way. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's the thing. For the closer, let me get there. For the closer, you just bring the packet back and let it fall on your hand. The one that's between the thumbs, you just let it fall on your other palm, bringing it forward.
Uh, would it be face up or?
Yeah, it just ends up being. Wait, you can take your time there. So it's there, and you just bring your other hand forward and you grab it.
Okay. Like this.
Yeah, exactly, just like that. And you're left here,
Hmm.
right? And this packet, you just use your index to flip it over to the front so that it falls,
Right.
and then just let it fall again. So it's like a tuk tuk, two
Nice.
steps, and you're left there.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
So it's a move that doesn't really have a flow, like a natural flow. It's more like going beat by beat. You just go here, then all the way around. You let it fall,
The
and
opener
then
is
go for the
really
closer.
interesting. I never would have like. It's so simple, but just turning the hands like this, I never would have like. It would have taken me a while to come up with something like that. And then like
Yeah, it's
bouncing
like
it right here. Uh,
yeah,
that's interesting. And
yeah.
I was
Back
telling you
then,
like
back
my fingers would be bent like this, but then the first time I did it, I relaxed my fingers so that it like kind of went. My fingers kind of curved under, you know.
yeah. I mean, it's a very brief moment of just letting it. You can see there, it's just balancing there, and you just go right. You just go for the slap right
Have you
away.
tried bouncing it
It's a
with two fingers?
yeah, yeah, and yeah, it looks good. And then you just go very, very fast for the slap.
Oh right. Um.
It's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky, but
Oh, let's say something.
once you get it, it's actually not hard at all.
I
You just
was
have to play around.
you were
You just
like
have to play around with fingers.
I was wondering. This
But
was like the this took me a while to get.
yeah, I mean, you're putting your pinky on the way. You have to put it right behind. You put it behind the packet right away.
Oh, like that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And then
Without the little mistake, but yeah, exactly. You just put the finger right
oh,
away.
I didn't know you can. Oh, would you say that there's a display in this move?
The opener, it's kind of the display. If you watch the performance video, it's just like I open it and it's like this moment of the three packets like this, very visual, and then you just slap it, and from there on, it's all about the motion basically,
That's
and going
interesting.
bit by
So for this right here, uh, you're kind of doing a thumb isolation. So, um,
yeah, exactly. In a way, it's
like
an isolation.
you're moving your left hand downward while the thumb is still staying in
Yeah,
the same spot.
exactly. In a way, the move has like an ISO feeling in a lot of parts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there you exactly. I remember to just put the pinky behind the packet right away, so it falls in place naturally.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, just like that.
And then, oops. And then I do a nope. I don't want to do a fan here.
Uh, yeah. It's all about getting the regrips like
What if I just
naturally, and
what if I just like get into the claw grip right here instead of so like maybe so if you can't see it, you know, like a little hidden, and then I do it.
I can. Yeah.
And then afterwards, uh, Oh, and then I do that took me a little bit, and then boom, boom. Oh, I'm so sick with it. Oh, I'm so sick.
Oh, almost there. Yeah.
And then boom, nice.
And the packet forward, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Like the mechanics feel like very weird at the beginning, but then they just become natural.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. Like during that time, like it started making more like yeah. That time it felt like yeah, yeah, yeah. It
yeah.
felt better.
It becomes more natural very quick. It like the move is easy actually. It's just that the mechanics are not like traditional. You know, the grips are not traditional. So
Yeah.
it just takes a few tries to really understand. But yeah, it's all about, as I said, you kind of do the first display very because it's very visual,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just start going grip after grip, trying to keep it on beat.
Yeah.
That's the and I like to do this at the end, as always, to just to
Oh
put my
right.
hands up. I think
Uh,
that adds,
here
yeah,
I'll
that's
do mine. I'll do mine. So it's like this. Like,
yeah.
and then I
You
do.
just oh, that's nice. I mean, you could put the packet on top and some I don't know whatever position you want put it there. But yeah, so it's a move that it's all about understanding like how to get every rig grip right because that's like the main element of the move. Like every moment there is a change in the grip.
Yeah, it's like man, that's like such a different move. That's one of the most unique moves I've learned. Like ever. Like wow. It right
Yeah,
now it's
I mean,
giving me like Daniel Karlkvist vibes with how unique it is.
I see. Yeah, I mean, back then I was really into like the balancing the packet. So that's why I came up with this.
I see.
And the move itself, like the main mechanic, this thumb thing, because back then everything was inspired by other people. So this thing in here, this position, it was just inspired by Pesto. Like
Okay.
the way you go like the way you kind of this is my version of it basically just going with the thumbs behind the palm like that, so it's
Right.
like if you think about it, it's a similar idea with a different purpose. And yeah, other than that, you can see I would say my one of my most distinct design elements, which is that the whole move is based on around one packet,
Mm-hmm.
if you think of it, which is the packet that you slap at the beginning. First you slap it, then you grab it again, then you go all the way around to put it on top, and then you close it. So the entire move is like the journey of that one packet, if you want to put it like that.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. And that's like you can see that in a lot of my moves where I literally just focus on one unit and the entire move is about that unit
That's
going
funny.
all the way around.
When I was trying to, I'm trying to make I guess I was, but some of it still is. I still have some of it, but like I wanted to make packet cuts where I was like telling a story as well, where like with Challenger, like
Yeah,
this with Challenger, it would have one packet right here going through, and then being like the main
exactly.
star of
Yeah,
the show, the
that's it.
protagonist, if you will.
That's it. That's it. That move has that same mentality. Yeah, you're following the journey of one packet around the whole structure, and yeah, that makes the move feel easier to understand when you see them for the first time or in general, because you understand that there is something like there's a protagonist, as you say, that is the one
Yeah.
moving around. And that's in my opinion at least a very effective way of creating. It's my personal like main thing. When I create a move, I usually just end up looking for the protagonist and what can that packet or unit do,
It's
like in the
storytelling.
middle of the move. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's That's actually one of the other, because we were talking about it. That's one of the other things a lot of people say, that Cardistry can be like telling a story with the packets and the, the opener, middle act, and the finale.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, it's definitely, in my opinion, it's effective because it's easier to understand. Even if you are doing a 10 packet move, if that was possible, even if you were doing a 10 packet move, if there is a protagonist, people is going to understand where to look at. And that makes it
Mm-hmm.
easier to follow.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I think, it's just visually appealing to have a clear element that you can follow all around the sequence.
You know, you know, in I'm gonna mess up the quote, but in Oliver's solo offhand, very long ago, he had a quote in the beginning where it was like, uh, "The puzzle of complexity is the wait." It
The
was like,
puzzle of simplicity.
yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
like that quote. I think it still holds true, man. It's like being simple
Yeah,
ain't so
yeah,
simple.
totally. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I actually wish, this is a personal thing, but my first like bundle of moves, the ones from CCC, I really like a lot of them because they were so simple. I really like that. After that, because you want to level up, after that, I had to like add more elements. But I still think that it's really powerful when you can design or create a move with like very simple elements and make it look just as powerful, as a, I don't know, 7 packet cut, 6 packet cut, or some massive aerial.
Yeah.
So if you watch my latest video, the one from Grand Prix,
Mm.
you can see that I am trying to keep it somewhat simple, but adding that element of surprise and just having something exciting in every move, but trying to keep it somewhat minimalist, basically,
Mm.
because that's something that I like. It's just that, at least for me, I did so many moves with that mindset at the beginning that then it became a bit harder for me to keep doing them. So I had to add a little bit more of complexity, but I still just like the idea of creating something very simple, quote unquote. And it's just,
Mm-hmm.
it's just for me, I really enjoy it, and I think it's very powerful.
Yeah. Thanks,
This
man.
is act- this movie is actually a good example of that. I mean, it's very simple, like it's just 3 packets, and the mechanic is very short. But when you perform it properly, it just looks amazing. Everything works very well, and it feels way more complex than it actually is, which I think is like the greatest goal you could achieve with any movie.
Dabi, the video's been
What?
23 minutes long. I gotta cut the recording.
Oh shit! All right. I'm sorry.
Thank you for teaching me, man. It's a great move.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Don't worry.